Good morning everyone, welcome back to another American Plains modding video, and in today's video we are going to be recovering a rusty old bucket. Okay, I'll be nice, an old and abandoned RV, and bring it back to life. So if you guys are excited, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe because it does mean a lot to me. So let's begin. So I kind of want to take the TRX. We've been using this work truck a lot, especially that they added this brand new flatbed on the GMC. I guess on almost on all the new trucks. So I've been using this. We're gonna give it a rest because we're gonna be using the TRX to take it and look for this old and rusty RV that has been abandoned for over 20 years. It's been a lot of years that it has been abandoned for. So we're gonna go and pick it up. I guess we're gonna go and look for it first and then pick it up with probably a tow truck. But first things first, we're gonna grab our treasure map. We're gonna take a look at it and we are gonna look for it. I think it's either gonna be on this corner or on this side of the road. Either or, we're gonna go and check both sides. So we're gonna make a right on this stop right here. Oh, hold on, let me turn on my correct blinkers. Oh no, on accident I turned my left blinker. Oh, you guys know I'm so clumsy. But anyways, let's cross this bridge right here and then make a left and then work our way towards the dirt road to the other end and see if we can find this abandoned RV. But let me turn on my blinkers, the correct one, and let's pull into the dirt road right here. By the way, you guys, it is already 10 a.m. so yeah, we're gonna try to finish this by 3 p.m. so I kind of don't want to be wasting too much time goofing around because sometimes I kind of goof around a lot. But by the way, you guys, wait, so if you guys have been following the channel and follow your bros, then you guys might know that he actually lives right here. Let's quickly pull in. So he actually lives right here. In his last video, he ended up pranking me. He destroyed my other truck. I had to get it fixed. But I want to ask you guys, should I prank him back? I don't know if I should prank him back, because if I prank him back, I promise I will not hold back and it will be the biggest prank I have ever done. But let me know in the comments if I should prank 13 Yo Bros back. Anyways, we're gonna look for this RV, which I'm looking all over the place. I don't see it so far, and we're across. Where actually are we? Okay, so we've gone through this section, so let's look on this section right here. Okay, no RV. Keep your guys' eyes peeled out because sometimes I might miss it. I don't have the best vision. All right, more farmland, and then what is this? Okay, even more farmland. Oh my goodness, there is so no way. Did we actually just find it? Hold on, let me U-turn. I'm gonna U-turn right here. Let me just do a little 3-point. There we go, and I'm gonna pull over right here to the side. And yo, holy moly, guacamole, look at this. We actually ended up finding the abandoned RV. Yo, what is this? Is this supposed to be like a Ford? Oh my goodness. Yeah, this thing is going to be a headache to pull out. All right, so next stop is gonna be the mechanic shop because we're gonna pick up a tow truck so we can get that thing pulled down and we can take it back to the mechanic shop so we can fix it up and bring it back to life and leave it looking like brand spanking new. So let's get over there. I don't know what color I'm gonna be coloring the RV. Maybe a blue. I really love the blue color. I don't know. Oh, we could also do like a dark beige. I think that would be a really nice color. I don't know, I'm just trying to think about like some nice vintage and classic colors that would go with that RV. But it looks like we are now back in town. The mechanic shop is down the road and it looks like I can see the tow truck right there. Oh my goodness, look at the tow truck. It is looking really nice, and it looks like it's one of the brand new tow trucks. So I am super hyped. So I'm gonna put my TRX parked up right here. Oh, hold on, don't crash this thing. I'm gonna leave it parked right there. Oh my goodness, that thing is looking so nice. And then we're gonna quickly hop in this nice epic tow truck. Yo, this thing is so long. This should be able and enough for the RV camper to fit right here. So let me hop in. Let me turn on this thing. Oh yeah, this thing sounds nice. And I'm also gonna turn on those beacons because we are gonna be carrying a huge load. So let's start making our way towards the location where we ended up finding this abandoned RV. I think I'm gonna take the road back where I came from. That's probably gonna be the fastest way to return. So let's slow down and then we're gonna make a left into this main road just like so. All right, we're looking very nice, and then we're gonna make another left on this dirt road. And oh, hold on, do not take the stop sign, and the stop sign is gonna be saved for another day. W's in the chat. Wait, am I going the right way? Let me quickly check my map. All right, my treasure map says that we are going the right way, so we need some W's in the chat. All right, I'm gonna start slowing slowing down because the camper should be right here. Let me see. And yes, we are correct. And then I'm gonna carefully turn this thing and then carefully back up the bed. All right. Oh, not too much. Not too much. I think is that good? I don't know. I'll fix it later. For now, I do want to wait. Did I turn off my engine? Oh yeah, I did. All right. So first things first, we gotta connect the tow. What is this? I was about to say tow strap, the winch, to the front of the truck, and then we're gonna get it out of the bushes and then try to load it onto the bed right here. So let's start retracting this. Oh, it's getting out. Oh, hold on. I'm gonna try to get in and fix the wheels because they're kind of pointing to the right. So I don't want that thing to be moving to the left. So let me put them straight. I think that should work. Oh, yes, it did work. And then we're gonna pull this thing a little bit more. Hold on. Where was I pulling this? Okay, I was pulling it from this side. Let's continue pulling it. Oh, yes. It's getting out of the bushes. Oh, yeah, you guys. What can I say? I'm the man. All right, so, oh, what just happened? Did I accidentally disconnect it? Dude, I just made this 10 times worse. I am so clumsy. Here goes. Second time is a charm. We're gonna go connect it, and then we're gonna try to pull this for the final time. Do not mess up, Hakai. If I mess up, then it is gonna be so over for me. Probably gonna be my last time doing a job like this. So hopefully we don't mess up. But let's check up on the Ford, which I think it is a Ford. Looks like it's finally coming out. Fine. I'm gonna try not to disconnect it again. Whoops. And this is as far as I can get it out. I think I have an idea. I'm gonna try to get it in the semi and then just try to pull the camper. Let's see if this works. Come on. Yes, it's working. Oh my goodness. W's in the chat. Oh no, it's going the wrong way. All right, let's see. Slow down. Slow down. We gotta slow down. No, 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 no. That's the wrong way. Come over here. No, 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 no. There goes that guy's mailbox. All right, it looks like it's slowing down. I'm gonna try to pull it a little bit toward the right side. Come over here. Follow me. Oh no, what am I doing? All right, you know what? Let me just disconnect this before I make things worse. Oh no, 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 no. I need to put this in brake and brake. Yes, I was actually able to kind of straighten this out, and then I was able to throw it in park. Yo, that was actually not bad. Everything is working in my favor. So all I need to do is line up my tow truck and then get the camper loaded up, and then we should be able to take this back to the shop. So let me get this thing lined up. There we go. And we're gonna quickly raise the bed all the way to the top. Let's go. Wee. And then we just extend it like that. Easy peasy lemon squeezy, you guys. All right, so I think I could just back this thing up a little bit more, or we could just get it on the bed with grabbing the winch and then connecting it to right here. And technically, if nothing goes wrong, this should work. So let's try to pull this thing. Oh no, I disconnected it. I'm so clumsy. All right, second time is a charm. So let's try to pull this. Please work. Okay, everything looks like it's working. Oh no, no, no. Yes, yes, yes. This is working, you guys. You see, no need to panic, you guys. Everything is under control with me. Wait, is this finished? Oh no, we gotta continue pulling this thing. All right, come on. We're almost done. Oh, don't hit me. And perfect. Yes, we disconnect the winch, and now the camper is now loaded on top of the bed. Yes, now we just gotta put the bed back, which means lowering this all the way down and then retracting it. So there you go. It's all the way down, and we just gotta retract the bed. Oh yeah.
I think we need some W's in the chat.
All right, what am I doing? All right, let me get in the semi. We are gonna start returning back to the mechanic shop. We're gonna try to beat the sun because I think right now it's about 1 p.m. So technically, it means we have like less than 2 hours. All right, so let's step on it. But so far, this mission has been actually not too difficult. It's been pretty easy. I'm gonna be honest. But like I said, the last stop is going to be at the mechanic shop, so we can get this thing looking like brand new. I might even sell it because I already have an RV camper, so I don't need another one. So this one will be going back to my business, or maybe even buying a new house. I don't know. Let me know what I should do with like the money from flipping this camper right here. But it looks like we are back in town. I'm gonna make a big and huge right turn. There we go. And then the mechanic shop is gonna be down the road. Oh my goodness, you guys, we're almost there. I can smell the success.
Wait, what?
All right, so let me get this thing backed up. We're gonna unload this camper from the semi. I'm gonna throw it in neutral and then just drop it inside the garage. But before I do that, I gotta make sure I am all straight. All right, I think I'm pretty straight right here. I'm gonna open the door, and then we are gonna be able to, I guess, drop this into the mechanic shop. Let me just quickly raise the bed and then extend it like this. Oh, this is gonna take forever. All right, it looks like I gotta raise it a little bit more, and right now it should be on the floor. Look at that, dude. I always just surprise myself. But I'm gonna get inside the camper right here, and I'm gonna throw it in neutral and just pull it right in. So 3, 2, and 1. Oh my goodness, break. Okay, I almost overreacted. All right, so let's quickly customize this. We gotta remove all the rust. There we go. Let's remove the secondary rust, if that makes sense. All right, let's do that. This is looking really nice. Oh yeah, I think we're cooking, chats, and we can now color this thing. I think I'm gonna go with a nice let's do like a nice beige. I think that's a nice beige. Wait, I'm gonna go with this color right here. I kind of like it. It looks very classic. I'm just gonna add some reflectance and then go with this style. Oh my goodness, you guys, look at this. Yo, we are cooking, chat. Let me just make it super fast. There we go. I'm gonna raise up the suspension a little bit since it is really low right now. Let's add a little bit of camber. Let's put on some brand new wheels. Let's see. I'm not sure what looks good. Ooh, I like these right here. All right, so I'm gonna go with those wheels, and I don't know if I need anything else. Maybe a winch just in case we get stuck, and that is probably gonna be it for this build. Oh wait, let me just add some running boards, which I think let's see, I think these look okay actually. Ooh, look at that. That's pretty flush. I like that. All right, so the RV camper has been fully restored like brand new and now runs. Look at this. Yo, chat, we ended up cooking with this. Hold on, we need to hop out for this and take a good look. Oh my goodness, I'm in the bed. All right, let's take a quick look at the camper. Oh my goodness, these brand new chrome wheels, this beautiful color, which means that there's no more rust, and we ended up maxing out the engine, which means it's pretty fast and it works now. Holy W. But before we do finish, we're gonna go and drop this off at the dealership because we're gonna get this thing sold, and hopefully they can give me some money for this thing. If they can't give me money for this, then I don't know, I might give it away to one of you guys, one of my fans. Yes, that's a good idea. So in order to get to the dealership, we're gonna make a right on the stop sign, make a nice little right, and then the dealership should be that red building right there. I'm not sure if you guys can see, that is gonna be the dealership where we are gonna be able to sell this beautiful RV camper that we ended up bringing back to life. So let's pull in, and then where should I park this thing? Oh, right here. I think it's gonna fit in this parking spot right here. So let me back this thing up just like so. Let me hop out. Oh, let me hop out, and I'm gonna quickly talk to the guy and see how much he can give me for that beautiful camper right there. So let's see how much we can get out of it. Hello, good sir. How much would you give me for that beautiful thing? You know, it's a special one of one created by King Hakai, which is me. So how much? Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's all yours. Enjoy. All right, so he told me that he's going to give me $30,000 for that camper, which is not bad because this is not only a classic, but we ended up getting and rescuing this camper for free. So we saved a good amount of money. But anyways, I'm gonna call an Uber so I can get back to the mechanic shop in order for me to get back home. But yeah, let me call this Uber and I'll meet you guys at the mechanic shop. Alrighty everyone, it looks like the Uber just dropped me off back to the shop because I'm gonna get inside my TRX and we are gonna drive this back home because it's getting pretty late and the sun is about to go down. So oops, kind of hit that light pole right there. But I'm gonna drive this thing all the way back home and I'll catch you guys over there. Alrighty everyone, it looks like we have now arrived at our beautiful mansion, well I guess really expensive house, and we're gonna get this thing parked up in the driveway. So let me carefully back this thing up just like so. All right, but oh, we might have bumped into the garage. So let's throw this in park, turn off the engine, and boom, what a successful day. And if you guys enjoyed this video as well, smash the like button and subscribe. It does mean a lot to me. But until then, I'll catch you guys until the next one. Peace.